Well, okay, you better lace up your running shoes for a current event happening this week. The Bix 7 race is a huge event bringing over 16,000 racers to Davenport. Now, coming up in July, the 7-mile event will host its 51st year. But this week, before the official race, runners also get a chance to try out the course. And it's why we have the race director, Michelle, and committee chairman, Scott, joining us now. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Well, first, Scott, I want to hear a little bit more about the Bix at 6 event. I mean, tell us, what is this?
It is a training run to help prepare for the hot, grueling race morning, and it brings a lot of runners and brings exposure to the race.
For sure. So, first off, do you have to be entered into the race to participate, or can just anyone join?
Well, we have a sponsor, Iowa American Water, who puts it on, which takes care of the expense for that. But you should sign up for the race. It's part of the perk of signing up for the race is also doing free training runs.
Okay, and so is this course that you're going to be running on this Thursday and a couple other days, is it the same as the Bix?
It is, with a slight alteration to the course. We don't go up Brady Street like the actual race does, but we go up another street, and then we pretty much do the same route otherwise.
Perfect. Well, Michelle, I'll get to you in one second, but one more question about this race. I mean, why did it start? What was the incentive behind having these trainings?
Years ago, somewhere in the 1980s, we had a group of grassroots runners who wanted to participate in training for the race, and then it became a thing. Nancy Kapheim, a former Corn Belt Run Club president and committee chair, made Bix at 6 a thing to provide traffic control, protecting the runners.
Very good. So are there any streets that'll be closed down this Thursday and the other days?
Every intersection, we will have police officers and we will have volunteers in the corners to safely let cars across at the appropriate times, but the runners are protected.
Okay. And how many people usually participate in these trainings?
It depends on how hot it is. But
That's a good point.
we're going to say we estimate maybe 1,500 a week.
Wow, lots of people, lots of feet, lots of running.
Yeah.
So we're going to change gears to the Bix. Michelle, you have this beautiful t-shirt here. Tell me about this.
So this is the race t-shirt for the 51st running of the Quad City Times Bix 7. It was designed by Kaylee over at the Quad City Times. Love it. It's super soft, like we've had for the past couple years. But if you look at the design, that is the Strava race course.
No way.
Pretty cool. And then if you look closely, these are iconic landmarks in downtown Davenport where our race is held.
Very cool. And you have the Bix at 6 t-shirt on too, don't you?
I do, yeah. So this is free to anyone who registers on a Thursday, Bix at 6. You can do it in person down at the start, or you can do it that day. Maybe you've got a lunch break. Go ahead, register, come on down, show your phone, the registration or print it out. You get a free t-shirt. And if you volunteer for Bix at 6, you also get a free t-shirt.
Great. And so for registering online, how does that work?
Bix7.com.
Perfect.
It is easy peasy. Couple minutes, you're done.
Well, that's great. Well, I want to talk a little bit about both the Bix at 6 and the Bix 7 race. I mean, Michelle, tell me, what do these events have in store for Davenport and the community? I mean, how does it help support those local businesses down there?
That's a great question. It is a Quad Cities community event, for sure. We like to think it is the largest homecoming in the Quad Cities, even though we have people from across the globe that come in to do it. They can also do it virtually. But it brings people in to stay overnight, extra hotel stays. I'm going out to dinner and lunch, shopping down in the district and beyond. It's not just downtown Davenport. The reach extends beyond.
Mm-hmm. And we talked a little bit about how they got started, but how did these build anticipation for the race itself, Scott?
Well, just participating, just kind of, as a runner myself, it gets me psyched up, ready for the big day.
Yes, well, I'm sure, as it should. How many races have you run?
This will be my 40th year racing.
Oh my goodness.
That's fantastic, right?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And there are so many people around here that have run so many of the 51 that have been going on, for sure.
To keep that streak going, which is one of the reasons why we kept the virtual race after COVID, because we knew that people either were working that day, they were volunteering. So the virtual race actually starts the Saturday before, goes all week long. So you can run your 7-mile or 2-mile where and when works best for you.
Is there anything unique about the Bix this year that we should be aware of?
Well, we've got the friends and family gathering area on 4th Street. Pretty excited about that. So the post-race party is secure. It is for volunteers, for people with a race bib to come in. And we need to do that for safety. But we knew that there were family members and friends who wanted to be part of the celebration because their family and friends were running the Bix. So 4th Street between the YMCA and the Quad City Times parking lot is now a big friends and family gathering area. We've got live music from Corporate Rock. We've got, I think, 5 food trucks coming up there. We've got big games, and it's a way to hang out and wait for your friends and family to finish. Come on out, the celebration continues. And after that, people can go on. Downtown Davenport has something going on at Motor Row with music. West side of Davenport downtown, there's music. It's turning into back to the festival that it used to be. It's pretty exciting, very family friendly.
That's so great. And tell me, when are the 4 training sessions coming up?
This Thursday, but a change this year, we have our first ever Wednesday night training run July 2nd because of some conflicts with scheduling, and then July 10th and July 17th.
Wonderful.
Both Thursdays.
Great. And the Bix itself, July 20.
Saturday, July 26th, the 51st running of the Quad City Times Bix 7.
Wonderful. Well, thank you both for being here. We enjoyed hearing from you and looking forward to the Bix coming up.
Thanks for having us.
Well, you can see you'll learn more about both those runnings and the Bix 7 on our website on the As Seen on TV tab.